Well, welcome back, gardening friends. Today we're going to tour this herb station in the winter, show you what's going on and talk about what we've cleaned out and what's still in play. We still have herbs in play. Do you have herbs in play? Check this out. So let's start on the north end. You can see I've cleaned all the trash out. I'm collecting seeds, getting them ready for the store. Got some nice Lydia basil and some red Reuben, but this isn't about that. Let's start on this end. Over here on the right, some chives. Talked about that in a previous video. I've moved them all into that one container, and red basil will be added to it in the spring. This is, what is that? That's chocolate mint. I've had that a couple of years. I think I got that in 2020. And I've kept it in a pot. You know how mint does. But it's doing its thing. It's feeling good. So I moved it up here to the main station. That old green onion there, it's still in play. That's from 2021. I'm just seeing how long I can keep that thing going. Just a curiosity. There in play is some oregano, some Greek oregano, and the Lydia basil will go back in there. It'll either resprout itself, or I will add some seed that I saved. Probably started inside. That's more Greek oregano. That will be broken up into 2 clumps and taken over to the north garden. That spot will be shallots. It's a little late right now to plant it. I'll do a little video on that too, short video on planting shallots. But that will be shallots next year. These two will be what you see on the left. That's chamomile. I got that from Voon Chow. And I've got some more seed, and so these 2 buckets will be chamomile. That's a 10-gallon. Technically they're 10.5 gallons, but that's that lavender. The one in the foreground there is English. I've had that all year, and then I added 3 more species. So there's 4 lavender in there. That's lemongrass. Got that from Bonnie. I know, but I did. And I've cut it all the way back. My wife did not use that a whole lot. But I'm going to cover it with a 5-gallon bucket and try to keep it alive, see if it'll come back in the spring. Another little experiment. These are the 2 sage plants that we have left, just a standard beer garden in the green. And then this tricolor. It's basically green, gold, and purple. Pretty cool. This is French Tarragon. It is not winter hardy, but it did come back. I left it outside last year, and my French Tarragon did come back and produce, and now it's died back again, so it's covered in leaves, and I'm assuming it's going to come back in the spring. Fingers crossed. That, if you look closely, you can see a little cilantro trying to peek out. It's not going to make it, of course, but that will be the cilantro bucket again for next year. We'll seed it, probably start some inside, get it out, and then seed every couple of weeks. So we have cilantro as we go. Now my shadow's in the way, sorry about that. That empty barrel, that will be the dill. Same thing, we'll start some inside, get it out, and then start seeding every couple of weeks. So this is our primary station. Beth uses it regularly for the kitchen. We've always been herb first, and I guess in 2020, maybe 2021, we decided to, I think it was 2021, we decided to get our herbs closer to the kitchen. And just one last note, that is seed I'm harvesting For us, we're not going to sell that seed. That's Asian basil that again Boonchild gave us. Over on the table down there, that's a box of Lydia basil. That will be packaged up and available at a reasonable price. I'll leave a link to the store in the description once we get everything squared away. Well, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate that. And you guys have a great new year in 2023 and keep on growing. 3, 2, oh, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Peace, y'all.